Sports on Tap Detroit, brought to you by Tap and Barrel Grill, the Realtors of the Joe Wright Group, Jason Stiltner of Flagstar Bank, Baldman Entertainment.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
We are tonight's entertainment.
We're here to fuck shit up.
Sports the way it should be. Nothing sugar-coated, we loaded with all the information you wanted. From legends to prospects, nothing's off limits. Chris and Joe be taking on all topics with no stopping. They keep it rolling and going and ball hopping at a rate that's hard stopping. With news that's jaw dropping, they're getting it in. Sports Center competition, man, they in it to win. This ain't a fluke, from Carolina to Duke, from MSU to Michigan. You'll know if you listening, if you ain't, you missing it. All the excitement, they shock like a thundercloud and ride of lightning. Get it together, you know ain't nobody better. Bring heat than cold weather. You better put on a sweater, you better just let it go and all come and attack. Sit back, relax, let's tell them it's on tap.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. And we're back.
We're back.
Episode 179 of Sports on Tap Detroit, alongside Joe Waddell. I am Chris Scott. Joe, how are you?
I'm fucking tired, bro.
Yeah, you and me both.
We were just talking about it before the show started. I'm old, man.
Yeah.
It's been a busy, say, last 4 or 5 days. I know you've had a busy 4 or 5 days.
Very much. This heat does not help.
No. And it's, for me, it was Shinedown concert. It was a graduation party, then a Tigers game. Then it was wrestling last night.
Yep.
And I just am old, and I'm tired. With you, it was 3 Tigers games.
Baseball.
And then wrestling.
And a birthday party.
Yeah.
So.
And it's,
yeah.
Man.
It's been a lot. But it is what it is. We move along,
Yeah. Yeah, we're both dragging a little bit today.
Yes. However, before we get into anything, I just want to take a second to state the passing of Ryne Sandberg last night. We saw this at Raw last night. That the news came through that Ryne Sandberg passed away from cancer. Now, he is one of the biggest reasons I became a Cubs fan. We talked about this last night, and I'm sure a lot of people had the same story.
Yep.
Where you'd come home from school, and the Cubs would always be playing in the afternoon, April, May, June, and then, and Ryne Sandberg was a key to a lot of those games during the summertime. So he was one of the biggest reasons I became a Cubs fan, and not to mention the first glove I ever had his signature in it.
Yeah.
So when we saw that news last night, it hit a little bit hard. It really did. But I just wanted to get that out of the way. Just rest in peace, Ryne. You were a great player, and frankly, you should be in the Hall of Fame. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But moving on to other topics, since we've been away, the Tigers have completely forgotten how to play baseball.
Yeah. I don't even think the word slump can describe what they've been in.
No, and it's kind of funny. There's like slumping, and it's a long season. Every team goes through it. It happens.
Yeah,
but there were so many
wow.
games. Yeah, there were so many games within said slump where they were just not even competitive. Like, it was like a bunch of little league errors, just like the worst mistakes you could possibly make on a baseball field. And just on routine plays too. It was like, okay, what's happening here? What are we doing here?
What is happening?
And I've talked to a few people about this, asking me, hey, what's wrong with this team? Honestly, the only answer I can come up with is complacency. You get a big lead in the division. Okay, and you buy into the hype, and then you get guys going, okay, now we can get our cookies. Now we can get our numbers. We can swing for the fences, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And it's hard to get out of that headspace once you get in it. You can't just flip that switch. It's hard to do. And you obviously saw the results of that. Now, do I think they're starting to come out of it a little bit? Yeah, I do. Does this team still have a ways to go to get back to where we think they should be? Yes, absolutely.
But Here's the thing, Chris, and we talked about this before, and I think I even said these exact words. I've never seen a team going into the All-Star break, the number one team in the league going into the All-Star break, that had so many holes to fill.
Yeah. I mean,
they did.
They did.
And they still do.
They still do. You look at the numbers of their lineup basically, and all but like two of them were just awful at the same time, you know? And it's rare that happens, that your entire team just all of a sudden can't hit. But that's kind of how it played out. And then obviously the bullpen. The bullpen's been a problem the entire season, and it's something that definitely needs to be rectified before Thursday at, I believe, 6 p.m. is the trade deadline. That's last year. It was they got away with it with the pitching chaos and all that.
Yep.
This year,
You're not.
I don't think
I don't want to see that.
They're not
again.
They're not going to get away with it this year. They're not. They have to go out and make. Again, we talked about this last night. They need to make moves of significance, but not to the point where you're going to delete your entire farm system.
Yeah, and see, for me, that means I'm okay with everybody after the top four.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's where
I can
I'm
live
at.
with that.
That's where I'm at. And here's the thing. I know there's a lot of people that just don't want them to trade anybody in the farm system. No, you got a lot of young guys coming up. Here's the thing, man. I believe it's only, is it 32% of prospects actually pan out to be major league play? You know what I mean?
Not a lot.
It's a small portion considering what you might think
Right.
it would be.
And then you take that 30 out of that 32%.
How many are actually
Impact players.
instead of just major leaguers?
Exactly.
Right.
So you're taking that down to what, maybe 12%, maybe?
I would say, yeah, I'm 15.
Yeah. So
yeah, I think I'm okay. I want to see them leave their top four prospects alone.
yeah.
But I'd like to see them make some moves, man. And here's the thing. I don't think they will.
I don't think they're going to do anything huge. I was conversing with a friend of mine over Twitter or Facebook. I don't remember which one it was. Doesn't matter. And he keeps saying he seems to think that he's going to make a huge splash. I'm like, dude, they're not going to do that. It's not going to happen. And not to mention, you almost can't because of the third wild card. Like, there's so many teams still in it.
Yeah.
Who are you going to get?
Right.
I mean, yes. Do you have the capital to make something big happen? Yes, you do.
You do.
But the problem herein lies, there's too many teams that are trying to get the same thing that you are, you know?
And also, I just don't see them making the big splash.
I don't either.
I think that slump, if they didn't slump like that, I would be more apt to say Harris would make a decent splash or make a move, make a big move, make a bigger move. I think with that slump, I think internally they know they have a bunch of holes. You know what I mean? Like, they have to. Their record is their record, but it's one of those things where it's kind of not telling of the whole story.
It isn't.
They have back end holes to fill.
Oh, yeah, big time.
They have a starting hole to fill.
They do now.
And they have a bat hole to
Yes.
fill. Preferably right-handed, since you have so many lefties in the lineup, because I know how Hinch likes to work. He likes to work lefty-righty to kind of make it uneasy for the opposing pitchers. But yeah, there's significant holes, and I don't foresee them going after enough players to fill all of them, for sure. And I don't see big moves coming. I see small moves coming.
I see small moves coming, too. Like,
They just made one.
yeah, to shore up the starting rotation. That's fine. But you need to go after bullpen help, and, like, legitimate bullpen help, not guys that you can just throw in there and eat up innings.
Right.
I mean guys that have swing and miss type stuff. You know, and if you have to deal with one of your prospects to make that happen, and again, I'm not like there's like 4 untouchables.
That's what I said. Top four. The top
I'm
four.
with you on that.
Top four, and then after that, I'm
You can
fine.
Do whatever you got to do to make it happen. Because the back of this bullpen, they ain't got it. Tommy Kahnle I don't know what the hell happened to this guy. He gets teed off on like every time he pitches now.
Well, and Gas Can Lee came in the other
Yeah,
night, and just that
God.
dude was just
Yeah.
dude. He might as well have been putting the ball in a tee for those guys.
Yes, it was pretty bad. So, yeah, they definitely got to figure that out. And again, whether they get a starter or not, if they don't, I can live with it. Like I said, I'd much rather them go after a bat and maybe a couple of bullpen arms, and I'd be fine with that. So, but
Yeah, let's see. So I'm looking at the Tigers' top prospects. It's Kevin McGonigal.
I think he's number one in baseball.
I think he is actually. So let's see. There's Kevin
So,
McGonigal, which
untouchable.
and he's in high A right now, second base, shortstop. You got Max Clark,
Yep.
plays outfield. You have Bryce Rayner, infield. You have was it Briseño? Josu Briseño.
Sounds right.
And then after that, you got Liranzano and Hao Yu Lee.
Which that's who they got in the Flaherty deal last year.
Was Hao Yu Lee?
Liranzano. No, Liranzano.
Oh, Liranzano, yeah. Yeah, trade with the Dodgers for a right-handed pitcher, Flaherty.
Yep.
They got Hao Yu Lee in the trade with Michael Lorenzen. They drafted their top three: Rayner, Clark, and McGonigal.
Yep.
They drafted Troy Melton, Jaden Ham.
Which
But,
Melton pitched last night.
yeah,
And from all we obviously didn't get a chance to watch the game really 'cause
Right.
we were at Raw, but from all accounts, he looked great last night.
yeah.
Like he looked fantastic last night. All the stuff, his stuff was moving. It was accurate. Like that's a guy that you don't want to. Jesus Christ,
Wow.
this team,
Seriously?
dude. Yeah. Anyway,
God, there is a lack of concentration sometimes with these guys.
I mean, I get that's a tough play, but I mean, you're paid a lot of money to make it, so.
No, we're not allowed to criticize anybody.
Yeah, I've been told that.
We're not allowed to say anything like that.
Yeah.
Even at wrestling events where it's all scripted.
I can't believe that guy wanted to fight you.
and you want to boo or cheer and have fun, and somebody takes it too seriously.
Yeah, that's funny that the guy wanted to fight you. Like he legit wanted to fight you.
Yeah. And then you joined in, and then of course two other guys in a row in front of us joined in.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was-
guys, it's all in good fun, man. Like nobody's
Yeah.
taking this. Well, let me rephrase that. I say none of us are taking this seriously, but clearly,
but you,
you know,
but the one guy
the one guy is
who's
taking
like,
it
who's
serious.
like, oh, wait, what did he say? He goes, how many? We were
yeah.
booing and yelling about how Jey Uso kind of sucks, and
Yeah.
he's not great. He's not great on the mic, whatever. And this guy goes, well, how many championships you won? And you shout out, yeah, same amount as you won.
Yeah, right. Like, okay. Like neither of us have ever won a WWE championship.
And I also wanted to say, I didn't really feel like it, but like you do realize he only won the championship because it's scripted. They gave it to him because he was so over with the kids.
I mean, it's not like these people are like actually like fighting each other, guys.
That's what I like. Some of these people actually don't understand
Right.
that.
Like they're not actually punching each other. Like that's not happening.
What?
Yeah.
Man.
So
Anyway, so back to the Tigers. Yeah, short of say they're top 4 or 5, and I think with Melton making a start, he
wow.
might.
They're yanking him after 2.
Yeah,
He didn't finish 2.
Wow.
Yikes. All right.
What are they bringing in?
Gas can. One of the gas cans in that bullpen.
Okay. Who
Yeah.
is it? Who is it?
Oh, Herder.
Oh.
Horter. Horter.
You know, Melton, he might have been making a debut to show off what he has for a trade. Who knows? But say the top 4 or 5 guys I don't want to touch. Other than that, have at it, man. Like get some pieces for this team.
I mean, it is a wide open American League, so you can. I mean, you got any team that's going to make the playoffs has a legitimate shot to make it to the World Series.
And right now, you have a 9-game lead in your in the Central.
Over who?
The Guardians.
Which that's going to go downhill because basically half their team's going to get suspended for gambling.
And then they have a 9.5-game lead over the Royals.
Yep.
10-game lead over the Twins. And do I have to tell you what they have over the White Sox?
Nope, sure don't.
All right, yeah, they're a shit show. So, yeah, I think they need to turn it around. It seems like they've started. Their last 3 games have been pretty good.
Not this one.
Before this one.
Yes, definitely not this one.
But yeah, this is. I take it back. Their last 2 games were pretty good. The one before that, Scooble did great, and then the gas cans came in and just served up fucking bomb shot after bomb shot after.
That's true. Yes. But you know who's not a gas can?
Jason Stilton from Flagstaff.
Hey, you got it right this time.
I did.
Good
Nailed
job,
it.
buddy.
Nailed it.
If you're a homeowner or looking to be a first-time home buyer, give Jason Stiltner, Senior Loan Officer at Flagstar Bank, a call today at 248-752-3631. Jason has great mortgage programs for first-time home buyers, including down payment assistance options and excellent interest rates. Again, give my guy Jason Stiltner from Flagstar Bank a call today at 248-752-3631 and get the excellent service you deserve. Flagstar Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 27546. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So, moving on a little bit from the sports world, right? Well, there's not a lot going on right now. We have NFL football, which will be back in 2 days.
yes, the Hall of Fame game.
Hall of Fame game.
Yes.
So football season is starting. We're not really going to dive into that today, unless you really want to. I don't think there's a whole lot to talk about right now, unless you have something. Have at it.
Not really. It's because obviously with training camp going on, there's not really a ton of stuff going. Yeah, there's really nothing unless you want to go to a specific team or something like that. Which I really personally don't.
No, I don't want to do that right now. If we want to talk about anything, Hendrickson, like the Cincinnati is a shit
mess.
show.
It's a mess
Dude,
right now.
What are they doing?
Yeah, it's a mess. It's an absolute mess.
They couldn't get their first round pick signed because they were being cheap and weird.
Yeah.
And they're fucking around with Hendrickson. I don't know what that organization's doing, but they're making the Browns look like they might actually have competency.
It's Ohio, man.
It must be. I don't know, but it's nuts.
But you're right. It's an absolute mess down there. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with that whole situation. Apparently, the owner thinks like their first round pick's going to get arrested or something like that.
Yeah.
I was okay.
Well, and then you have the hometown team, you have the Lions, and you have their fans out at training camp right now chanting "Pay that man," talking about Alex Anzalone when it's Campbell's defense.
Yep.
Do you really want them to overspend on another player that they have? Because they overspent on Kirby.
Like if you overspend on him, who are you losing?
That's what I'm saying, and I don't think Lions fans really think about that. And they're chanting "Pay the man." You can't you can't fall in love with all of your players because some of them are going to go.
Yep.
You need to be able to pick and choose which ones go. And I'll be honest with you, I kind of hope they do pay Anzalone because that means they won't have money for guys like Branch, Gibbs, Jameson Williams, Sam Laporta. You won't have money for those guys.
Yep.
So okay, yeah,
Like-
pay that man his money.
Like yeah, obviously the salary cap increases every year,
Yes,
but not that much.
but not to the point where
Yeah.
you see it all the time. You cannot pay all of the players you drafted
No.
with second contracts and be able to sustain it.
And this is why
It's not possible.
This is why this is your window. You win with the guys like on their first contracts,
Yep.
and then like once you get, and this is the problem with becoming a good team in a salary cap
Yeah.
league, is eventually it catches up to you, and you have to pay your guys.
Are the Lions going to make the big mistake of signing Gibbs to a second contract?
No, I don't think they will.
Because I do.
Okay.
And I'm here for it. Sign me up. because we've talked about it,
Yeah.
and I think you're on the same boat I am.
Yep.
You do not give running backs that second big. You don't give them the big contract. You draft them. Hopefully, you get them in the first round, late first round.
That's where I'm at with James Cook.
Or you let their contract play out. You run them as much as you can run them.
Yep.
You kind of run them into the dirt, and then you let somebody else give them that second contract because it's some guys it doesn't happen like that. Derrick Henry, the dude's a monster, right?
Yep. But again, he got that contract
right.
because that team is right there.
Right.
Yep.
Saquon.
Yep.
Right. It was Philly.
Look at Philly this year. Without Saquon,
Yeah.
did they win the Super Bowl
This year?
this past season?
This past season?
Yeah,
Probably not. No.
I agree with you. I don't think they do either.
But again, we talked about it. That was a team that was there.
Yeah,
They were on the cusp.
exactly.
They signed a running back to come in, and that's really the only time you want to do it. But even then, Saquon's contract is gonna be bad here pretty soon.
Oh yeah, absolutely it is.
And it more times than not, paying a running back big money fails.
Yes.
It succeeds in very small amounts. So you got to be careful with that.
And this is why, like, I feel the same way about this with James Cook.
Yeah.
I'm like, Bill, stand your ground, man.
Yeah. Don't.
Like, I don't overpay this guy. I don't care what
And
he
I
does.
hate to say it. Not everybody's a Saquon. Not everybody is a McCaffrey. But every team happens to find running backs out of nowhere a lot of the time.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you can find them in the third round, in the fourth round. You can get a running back.
And especially because it's not just like a one-back league anymore.
Nope. It's a two-back league for the most part.
It's like with goalies now in the NHL. It's not a one-goalie league anymore.
Nope.
There's the special cases like Vasilevsky and Hellebuck. I
Right.
get that. But for the most part, the NHL, it's a two-goalie league now.
Yeah, those are the few and far between right now.
Yeah. Like Shesterkin in New York. Like, it's a handful of goalies that are just, that's your guy. You're playing 65 games a year.
Yep.
But most of the guys, it's not sustainable. And just like it's not sustainable for a one-back team anymore. You have to have multiple, you know?
Yep.
So that's where you, like you say, don't, and I'm in agreement with you, don't give one guy the huge contract because it doesn't work cap-wise for your team. It just doesn't.
No. Nope. You want to spend that money elsewhere where it makes more sense.
Like, you want to spend it on a wide receiver? Okay.
Even then, I'd rather spend the money on the offensive line, the
Fair.
defensive line.
But I'd be more apt to spend it on a wide receiver than a running back.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely. Yes. Agreed. 100%.
Yeah. Like,
It makes more sense in a passing league.
yeah. Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Now,
But yeah, that's I don't know. And then there is some other contract stuff, right? Micah Parsons.
Oh,
you
dude.
saw
Jerry Jones, why do you hate, like, you're arguably your best player?
like TJ Watt got the contracts were just going up and up, right? At
Yeah.
first it was oh god, I always forget his name. The guy from the Raiders, the defensive lineman from the Raiders, got the
Okay.
big contract.
Oh, Max Crosby?
Max Crosby, yes. And then you had Myles Garrett get that one, and everyone was like, "Oh my God, $40 million for defensive." I'd rather pay like I said, I'd rather pay D lineman than a running back for sure.
Yeah.
And my D line and my offensive line are where I'm going to spend the money. Fuck it, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Then you had T.J. Watt come in and get a bigger contract. You're going to have Micah Parsons, if he ever actually gets signed by Dallas, get an even bigger contract.
I just don't understand, like, why Jerry Jones hates him.
It's Jerry Jones. Who
I mean,
knows?
don't get me wrong. I hope Jerry Jones lives forever. Because they're never winning the Super Bowl until he dies.
Yeah.
Like, flat out. They're not going to.
And he just makes for great
He does.
content. I mean,
Oh, he missed 6 games. No, he missed 4 there, Jer. Oh, Jesus.
wow. What is? Sorry, we're watching the Tigers
This
game.
team was
That was just.
Oh, my God.
That was what was that?
Just fundamental. So dumb. What am I doing? Anyways. Sorry.
Yeah.
Get off track a little bit.
So, with that being said, Micah Parsons, eventually, I believe he will get the big contract, right?
Yeah, he will.
And here's the thing, Lions fans, Hutchinson's contract's going to be even more than that.
Oh, yeah.
Because if he signs after Parsons, his contract
Health
will then
permitting, obviously.
health permitting.
Yes.
His contract will outdo Parsons.
It will.
So like that you can only pay a certain amount of your players.
And that's the thing. Would you rather have Hutch or Anzalone?
Right?
I mean, I think it's a pretty easy decision for
I
me.
think it'd be a pretty easy decision for me too, and I don't even like the team.
Yeah.
So
And again, we have to say it with Hutch because, I mean, he's coming off a serious injury. So
yeah.
and I hope he stays healthy because I like watching him play. He's damn good, but it's going to be a question until to see how that plays out with that coming back from that injury. So
Yeah. And the Tennessee Titans waived Treylon Burks, who was supposed to be the replacement for A.J. Brown, who just did not do fucking anything in the league, man.
Wah, wah.
Like, what a letdown that one was.
It's just like another nothing franchise.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like the Charlotte Hornets. It's like a nothing franchise. You know?
Yeah. They exist.
They exist.
They're there.
Like the Minnesota Wild.
They're there.
They're there.
They have uniforms and everything.
Yeah, it's really great. But they're just teams that, they exist.
Mm-hmm.
Say, okay. Have they done anything of relevance? I mean, I know the Titans got to 2 Super Bowls.
Define relevance.
Exactly. So, I don't know. Actually, no, the Titans have only been to 1 Super Bowl. Sorry.
But yeah, so football's back this week. Lions, Chargers.
Yeah. Football.
Yeah. Football.
Football. I'm excited. It's back. You know who else is excited about that?
The Joe Wright Group.
They are. Whether you're buying or selling your home, now's the time to take advantage of having the expertise of 3 real estate agents for the price of 1 on your side. Make the right move with the right group, the Joe Wright Group. Give Craig Joe Wright, Mike Bush, and Shane Wilson a call today at 248-535-4750 to fulfill all of your real estate needs.
Yeah.
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 All right, let's hit these lists, dude.
All right.
We were talking about this last night.
We were.
I don't know why we were talking about this last night, but we were.
I forgot you made a movie quote, and to be honest with you, I can't pinpoint which one it was at this time.
I'm trying to think which one it was.
So we were actually standing in line.
Oh, it was the airplane one.
The airplane one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was the
So you
airplane.
made an airplane movie quote
Yeah.
reference, and we both were like, great movie.
Yes.
And then I said, that's a movie you could never make today
Nah, absolutely not.
because there's so much crude,
Okay.
inappropriate humor in that movie.
Oh, absolutely.
That
scene.
Just that scene, just the one scene.
That one scene.
And then there's the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
But like, there are a lot of things you can't do today like you could have in the past because the PC police.
Yeah.
It's like I talked about with you last night. Is like comedians. We literally, as a society, we pay comedians, right?
Mm-hmm.
We pay for their material. We go see their shows. So we pay a person and say, "Hey, make me laugh."
Make me laugh, clown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when they tell jokes and you're like, I
was so offended.
that was offensive.
Oh. Like,
That's what
the fuck did you think you were signing up
That's
for?
kind of what they're there to do. They're
Right.
they're there to push the envelope. They're there to make jokes about the things that sometimes you shouldn't make jokes about. They're there to find humor in a lot of areas where maybe you wouldn't find humor.
Right.
Okay, if you don't like a joke, move on with it. Don't get. I'm offended.
Yeah.
Great. Did it change your life at all? Like, where did the offensive joke touch you? You know what I mean? Like, where did it touch you? I
Right.
want to know. So, kind of got to talk about. We said, all right, what movies that got made, what TV shows that got made, would absolutely never be able to be made today and would not work today because of the PC police and the such a soft nature of our society to be offended at everything.
Well, I'm looking at this TV list, right?
Okay.
And the first show on said list is Entourage.
Entourage?
Yes.
Really?
Simply because it dabbled so much in misogyny and homophobia.
Oh, okay.
Which,
yeah.
looking back on it, it absolutely did.
Yeah.
It
yeah.
absolutely did.
Yeah, you're right.
Like 100% yes.
Right. So I think let's stick to TV shows for right now, and we
Yeah.
can move on to movies after that.
But the next on the list is Jerry Springer show,
Okay.
which the way reality TV is now, I disagree with that. I think people would still watch Jerry Springer and not have a problem with it. It wasn't even him that they had a problem with. It was the guests that were the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I disagree with Jerry Springer being on this. There's a couple of shows, like I never watched Twin Peaks, and I don't even know why it's on this list.
Twin Peaks?
Yeah, it's on this list.
Yeah,
Ironside, you don't even know what that is. This is why they're saying this couldn't be made today, because he was playing a police officer that was paralyzed. But the one wrinkle in it is that the actor who played him, Raymond Burr, wasn't paralyzed, and people would have flipped about.
Oh
that.
yeah, we'll get an actor who's actually paralyzed to play the part.
Yeah. Like, yeah, people would flip. Yeah, people would absolutely flip
Yep.
about that. Absolutely. Next one on this is
Which is stupid.
It's
by the
incredible.
way.
Who cares? Like,
Actors are paid to be people they're not.
Raymond Burr was a good actor. Like, what are you doing here?
And actors, by definition, are acting like other people. That's what they're paid to do.
Right.
So an actor can act like a person who's paralyzed.
Right.
It's part of the fucking job.
Next on this list is To Catch a Predator.
No, but tell me you didn't watch those.
Oh my God, dude, some of them.
And
were
the funny
just
thing, seriously, I have run into Chris Hansen.
I know you have.
Like several times. Ray and I ran into him at a gas station on our road trip, on our Michigan road trip
Yeah.
up north. He saw him walking out of the gas station. He actually follows our show too, by the way. I think we talked about that
Shout
before.
out. Dukes of Hazzard.
Okay. Misogyny again, kind of.
I'm looking to see. Because of the car.
Oh, the General Lee with the hate symbol on the car. Okay, yeah. Hogan's Heroes.
Yeah. Hogan's Heroes.
Oh. MASH. Okay, MASH. There was.
Why MASH though?
I don't know.
What? Because of the laugh track? Really?
You'd never hear a laugh track while Hawkeye and the others are in the operating room. MASH may have been set during the Korean War, but it offered ample commentary.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not getting the reasoning on that one.
I'm not either.
Bosom buddies?
No fucking way.
What the?
No fucking way. Not a chance. Nope.
Oh man.
I mean, it made a star out of Peter Scolari, man. Come on.
Yeah. And Tom Hanks.
And Tom Hanks. And the other guy, Tom Hanks.
And the other guy that was
The
in
other
it
guy
too.
that was in it, Tom Hanks.
The Honeymooners. Pow.
Yeah.
To the moon, Alice.
That would have been feminist.
Oh,
feminist, like fish food, like 1,000,000%.
To the funny thing is though, she was pretty strong.
Yeah,
She was a strong woman.
But you
She
can't.
didn't really take shit.
But you can't say that.
You can't say
pow
to the moon, Alice. Yeah, but
you can't do that.
But again, it's like these are. I think people get too offended over stupid shit.
Right. Oh, I
Right.
agree.
But that's the world we live in, and that's what the point of this is.
And then The Man Show, which I thought was one of the dumbest fucking shows ever.
I never liked it. And now Jimmy Kimmel would be one of those people who actually would get offended at his own show he did back then.
Exactly. At least Corolla kept it real.
Right. Like Jimmy Kimmel actually gets offended at everything now.
Yeah. It's just like, okay. Like, this show is dumb. I Dream of Jeannie.
I'm not sure why on that one.
Oh, because she is like a subservient of Tony.
Oh,
the Man.
okay.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
Who's the boss?
Oh, you got... Oh.
Huh.
What? Seriously?
Even though she's his boss, it's an unsavory power dynamic where it would be seen that the employer is taking advantage of someone in their employ.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
You got Mr. Rogers on this?
Come on. Come on.
You know what? This last sentence, actually, yeah, they're right. Because you know what? people would say, no, he's a pedo. That's what people would think.
Really?
Absolutely.
So what sentence are you reading there? What?
It's the last. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood couldn't be made today because the world wouldn't allow such a pure source of wonder to exist.
Oh.
Because people would think he was a fucking pedophile.
They would automatically look at it and go, "There's no way you're actually that nice of a person."
Exactly.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Or because it has to deal with kids, you're a pedophile.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, whatever you say.
Wow.
All right, that's all that list. That particular.
That's
list.
all on that list?
Yeah.
All right. So that's the TV shows.
Yeah.
Now, let's see. 19 movies that would be...
God, I got 30 movies.
Yeah, so I got that one too. I got 30 movies that could never be made today, but this one first is going to be 19 movies that would be canceled out of existence if they were made today.
Do it up.
The first one, Airplane.
Yep.
Which we said, didn't even know it was going to appear first on this list when I looked it up. It's first on the list.
Yep.
The second, the Home Alone movies.
Why?
I can hear all the talk about child neglect and endangerment
yeah.
already.
Yeah.
Because they went off and left him.
Twice.
Well, it's like you said, hold on. It's like, didn't you say it in the car the other day? You're like, who leaves their baby in the back seat?
I heard somebody say that on the radio.
Yeah.
It was like,
and you're like, who's leaving their baby in the back seat?
What are you doing?
Here's the sad part. People fucking do it.
I know. It's absurd.
Like, that's the sad part is you have to have reminders on the radio and TV to not leave your kid in the back seat.
It's absurd.
Because people leave their kids in the back seat.
I think you should have your hand slammed or your head slammed in the door multiple times for that.
Or more.
Or more.
The Rush Hour films.
Because wait, I gotta hear this.
The slurs and the jokes used in it are racist.
That's right, because
and bring to light a lot of stereotypes around the Asian and African American
because
communities.
they're putting that like a disclaimer before the movie even starts now.
Are they really?
Oh yeah.
Didn't even know. I didn't even know that.
Big time.
Wow.
Like there's basically it's like, oh, this movie was made at a different time.
When he's like, don't nobody understand the words coming out of your mouth.
Right.
Okay.
But they're literally putting a disclaimer before the movie even starts.
Wow.
If it's on like cable TV or whatever.
Oh, and here's the other thing. I didn't even remember this. It says, I'm not sure how they managed to get Jackie Chan to say the N-word. I would definitely attribute that to the era this film was made in.
But so like literally, that's what the disclaimer says. It's like this.
Wow. This
was made at a different point in time. Blah blah. You know, we apologize for any, whatever. It's like,
if there's any movie,
seriously,
like there's a lot of movies I think should have disclaimers before them because they were made in a different time and they're offensive. I would never think
maybe like
that
Django,
the Django Unchained. But again, or
any Tarantino film,
Blazing Saddles,
Blazing Saddles.
Like,
yes.
I mean, a warning before Blazing Saddles comes on. Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The N-word flies around in that movie like it's going out of style.
Yes.
Rush Hour? Come on, man.
That's absurd.
Requiem for a Dream. All it says here is, I really have never seen this movie all the way through. All it says is
A lot of drug use.
big time yikes in that film is what it says.
Yeah.
So have you seen it all the way through?
A long time ago.
So it's a Leto movie. I know Frank
I need
has
to
seen
rewatch
it.
it.
Yeah.
It's been a really long time since I've seen it.
The Breakfast Club. It says, every John Hughes movie featuring the Brat Pack. So much nostalgia, yet so much cringe. I don't know why. I'm not sure what. But again, I guess maybe you and I look at these things differently because we don't get offended by everything.
No.
So I look at this and go, why is it number 5 on this list? I don't know.
I don't even know why it's on this list.
16 Candles, another John Hughes.
What?
Here's one. This one should have been higher on the list. Tropic Thunder.
Oh Jesus. Yeah.
Dude, I'm just a dude playing another dude.
Like if Downey did that today, he'd be canceled immediately.
Oh, absolutely.
Like canceled.
Have you heard him talk about what his mother told him when he was gonna be doing that, when he decided to do it?
No, I have not.
She basically told him, "You can't do it. You'll ruin your career. They'll never let you back in anything after that." Like, I'd have to look it up and get the exact quote, but she basically was like, "Oh, you can't do that."
Right. And he did it.
And he did.
And it was funny as hell.
Oh, it was, that movie's hilarious.
That movie is hilarious.
One of the best cameos.
Oh, Cruise?
Tom Cruise as Les Grossman.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm not a huge Tom Cruise fan, but the way he jumped into that role
it's perfect.
and was like basically he came up with the entire character himself with just the fat hands and the unbuttoned shirt with the chain and all the hair and just his Les Grossman as it was hilarious. The only other cameo that beats that is Matt Damon singing Scotty Doesn't Know.
Yeah.
It's the only cameo that beats that in my opinion.
Was it Euro Trip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scotty doesn't know.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you're go ahead.
I was gonna say is like 4-year-old virgin on there?
So I don't know. Let me see. So we got Miss Congeniality.
Just because of the gay, like, you know how I know you're gay?
Yeah. Oh, you listen to Coldplay?
Yeah. You have a framed Asia poster.
This film, so the Miss Congeniality, the film seems to promote sisterhood and feminist values, but there are actually a few misogynistic moments.
What, when she gets all dolled up and looks fucking gorgeous?
Yeah, computer screen judging female bodies, Sandra Bullock's character being made fun of for her looks. Then American Pie, the American Pie films, they would probably be canceled out of existence. There's a scene in one where Jim films Nadia changing her clothes without her consent. And Biggs would be canceled if American Pie were made today. The Machinist?
I don't know what that is.
It was with, oh God, what's his name? Dude played Batman.
There's been a lot of Batmans.
I know. No, just the recent one. Not the Nolan films. I forget his fucking name. Christian Bale.
Okay.
It says I'm going to go with the Machines because of some of the locker room scenes and also because of how infamously skinny Christian Bale was in the film. Overall, it's a pretty good film, though. He did. That's the one thing that actors and actresses have to do is the full body transformations that these people go through. I mean, that's insane because he went from playing a very beefed up Batman to playing like a withered away, skin and bones fucking person. It was
can't
crazy.
imagine that's healthy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with no.
I'm actually shocked. Like all those type of movies, like the 40-year-old virgin, Knocked Up, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Superbad, like Not Another Teen Movie. All those type of movies.
Yeah,
I don't think any of those could get made today.
Well, and one of so some of that is here, like Revenge of the Nerds, kind of along that lines, right?
Yeah.
Blazing Saddles. It says,
Yep.
If it were made today, Mel Brooks would be canceled. He takes the opportunity to make fun of everyone, including himself. But the jokes in that movie are not well advised for today.
Nope.
Could not agree more.
Nope.
And yet I watch that movie every time it's on because it's fucking hilarious.
Every time because it's fucking hilarious. That movie is great.
So this one says the James Bond movies, early James Bond movies,
Like
specifically the sheer volume of sexual predation is what it says.
Okay.
Again, Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. My daughter started watching this one because she loves Jim Carrey, and then I actually got a part way through it, and I was like,
not yet.
You know what? We're gonna come back to this one, Ray. We're not gonna see this one yet.
Not yet.
Because I guess I didn't really think. I didn't remember that it was kind of as bad as it is, and watching it, I was like, yeah, we're gonna not. You know what? Let's come back to this one another day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's so bad it couldn't be made. It's just it should be for a little bit of an older audience. That's all. But I guess you can't make it today because of Captain Winky. Which is what Jim Carrey calls it in the movie.
Your gun is digging into my hip.
The movie White Chicks.
Yeah. I mean, if you can't do blackface, you shouldn't be able to do whiteface.
You shouldn't be able to do whiteface either, right?
Come
I mean,
on.
you shouldn't be able to do whiteface
Like,
either.
what are we doing here? Come on. Like that's a pretty obvious one.
Yeah. The one of the funniest characters in a movie ever, though, I think we talked about, is Terry Crews' character in that movie, where he's just a beefed up dude and he gets on the dance floor with the fucking whistle and he's all drugged up.
Jesus.
Clueless and Mean Girls. Don't know enough about either one of those movies to really say. I know I never really saw Mean Girls. I saw Clueless. I don't know why Clueless wouldn't be able to be made, though. I can't put my finger on it.
I don't get that.
So that's that list.
Yeah.
Now, What is your list? The 30.
Oh, dude, I have so many of them. Holy Jesus! Like, there's some of them I just like. Brokeback Mountain.
That one has become a cultural fucking thing. You just say that to somebody and they know exactly what you're calling them.
All right, Brokeback.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. See, right? That's
Revenge of the Nerds, which I think you already said.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, it has 16 candles on this list. I guess Mr. Mom is on this list for some reason.
Really?
Yeah. Because apparently the premise of the movie wasn't particularly groundbreaking. It's basically just like a parent doing their job, being a parent.
Oh, it's a parent being a parent.
Right, but it's like, but it's a father doing the mother's traditional job.
Right.
You know, which those roles apparently don't exist anymore. I don't know. It's all dynamic. It really That's it. It's all dynamic. Like I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Hold on. Here's one I just saw. Soul Man.
Yep. Blackface.
Blackface. Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't do it. Well, only in certain scenarios can you do it.
Like what is it? One of the guys? Just one of the guys? I think the movie's called.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could do that either.
Well, like blackface though. Like I forgot what comedian said it. He's like blackface can't do it. It's not right. Can't do it. But if you're a black man, I'm a white man. We're going deep undercover. We're on a SWAT team. We're going deep undercover in enemy territory at night. You want me not painting my face black?
I mean,
he goes, I am a shining beacon of where we are if I don't paint my face black. I think you're painting my face black.
I mean, dude's got a point. Dude's got a point.
He goes, same as I'm going to try to get you to not smile. So
yes, I think that's why.
Tootsie.
Yeah, I just saw that one. Yeah. Why is Titanic on this list?
I don't know.
I mean, other than that, Rose was the actual bad person in this.
Rose was the enemy and the evil person in that movie.
100% she was. Yeah, she was Police Academy?
Yeah.
I could see that.
41-year-old virgin?
Yeah. Like, it basically combines...
the 41-year-old virgin who knocked up Sarah Marshall and felt super bad about it?
They basically combined all those movies.
All those... Okay.
Yeah. Like, that whole time period, it goes into, like, the Not Another Teen Movie and the spoof movies and shit like that.
Driving Miss Daisy?
Well.
Well. The Color Purple.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that's on there either.
But, like, Driving Miss Daisy and The Color Purple, isn't that about just the lives that people did have to live, right? I mean, if we don't talk about history, history can repeat itself. Like, don't you need to learn something from history?
Why do you think books are getting banned?
Like, seriously, I understand a lot of the American history, or a lot of history in general, is not necessarily great.
No.
But if you just banish it and say you can't talk about it, or you can't make movies about it, or you can't see it, history will tend to repeat itself because you don't learn from it. Am I wrong?
Well, I mean, that's literally what's going on in our country today. That's literally happening. So, yes, you're not wrong at all.
Yeah, Mr. Mom.
90s TV show. Oh, it's Married with Children. That wouldn't have been made today.
No, hell no.
Not a chance.
No, not a chance.
Not a chance. I mean,
too much sexism, sexual
body shaming.
Right, body shaming, all that.
Yeah, not a chance that would get made today. Even though the show is hilarious.
You've Got Mail.
Yeah, I don't understand that one either. I love that movie.
I just when I think of You Got Mail or Sleepless in Seattle or anything like that.
Yeah.
I just, Mom, I gotta call you out on this one a little bit here. My mom has a habit of when she goes to tell me something about a movie or an actor or a famous person, I have to play a game of deciphering what it actually is. Yeah. Because she will get, like, if there's 4 things, she'll get 2 of them right and 2 of them are not right. So I have to get it. Like, she called one time she called the movie Speechless in Seattle. Oh. And I was like, that's
not a movie.
It's 2 different movies. Yeah. Which one are you talking about? One's Speechless, the other one's Sleepless in Seattle. Which one are we talking about?
Yeah.
But if it's like an actor's name, it'll be like she'll get like the first name right and the last name wrong, or she'll get the last name right and the first name wrong. Mm-hmm. She'll be telling me about a sports a celebrity who's on Dancing with the Stars or one of those shows, and it'll just be like a game of me trying to guess who it is because she can't really remember their name, but they're famous for doing it's hilarious. And every time I see like You Got Mail, Speechless, Sleepless in Seattle, any of those like kind of movies, it always reminds me of specifically the one time where she called it Speechless in Seattle. I was like, that is two different fucking movies, man.
I don't know. I don't know if I can ever call that movie anything other than Speechless in Seattle.
I know, right?
Like,
that's what I call it to this day because it was so funny to me.
That's great. So I'm looking at another list here of more TV show 90s TV shows that wouldn't get made today.
Okay.
First on this list, and it goes in reverse order, so it starts from 15.
Okay.
To 1. Everybody Loves Raymond.
I wonder why.
Apparently, it became controversial in recent years as people started to notice Deborah's violence toward her husband. At the time. Okay?
Okay, here's the thing that I can't watch that show anymore. I used to watch it. I didn't mind. I liked it.
Yeah.
Now, I can't watch it. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because I'm older and I get irritated more.
Yeah.
And he irritates the shit out of me. He's so fucking dumb on that show.
It's his voice.
It is his voice too.
Yeah.
But like, I never realized. I never gave a shit when I was watching it when it was first on.
Yeah.
I was like, what's he gonna fuck up next? Now I'm watching and I'm just like, I cannot watch the ineptitude of this fucking person anymore. I have to turn this off. It annoys the shit out of me.
Well, I don't understand this one. It has Full House on here. Like, that did get remade, didn't it? Like a revival of it?
Kind of, yeah. Well, hey, here's one. Sorry, a movie. Just thought of it because it popped up on here. The Toy.
Okay.
Where they pay Richard Pryor to come be a toy for their son. Jackie Gleason pays Richard Pryor to come be a toy for his son. Yeah, I'm gonna go with no.
Yeah, I'm gonna
come. That's a no for me, dog.
Yeah, I think you're.
Me, Myself, and Irene.
Dude, that movie's funny.
It is funny. It is really funny.
Yeah, like this one, like Full House is because they had like 3 guys raising girls, and it wouldn't be like accepted today. I'm like, okay.
But again, that to me is like, there's some things I get about you can't make things today.
Right.
That one is not one I get. Like, there's plenty of men raising girls.
Yeah.
That's it.
What the hell is Cop Rock?
Here, right? Like,
I don't know about that one. I've never even seen that. Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Why? I don't understand that one.
Buffy's main problem in a modern market would be fighting against the stereotype of teen fantasy series as shallow and cringe. Not to mention the fact that the show's creator or showrunner, Joss Whedon, has fallen into disgrace over Me Too allegations. Okay.
Huh.
Sex in the City. Why? Yeah, because it's like all white chicks and there's like no people of color in it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. And the fact that it's just a terrible fucking show.
And the fact that it's just an awful show.
South Park, but that's dumb because they just started making new ones. Which I heard that first episode was fucking amazing. So I might have to go check that one out. Seinfeld, yeah, there's some things in Seinfeld that wouldn't fly today, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, The Office. If they made The Office now, even Carell said this. He goes, we couldn't make that show today.
It would have to be way different. It'd be a lot less funny.
Oh, way different. Like he's like, we would not be able to make that version of the show today. Not a chance.
No.
And he's right.
And it's not even that old of a show.
No.
But that's how fast society has changed.
Yep. Like there's so you watch because I watch it on reruns all the time, and I'm just like, well, that wouldn't fly today. That wouldn't fly today.
Yep.
Nope. Canceled.
That's a no.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a no.
What else we got in here? The Springer Show's on here again, which I don't get. Friends. Another one because
it's just all white people.
Basically, yeah. It's just, and it's not funny.
It's really not.
It's not a funny fucking
I know
show.
there's people that are obsessed with that show. Like, it has a cult following.
Yeah.
I never, ever really found it funny. The only thing I ever really found funny on that show, really, truly, was Pivot.
Pivot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, that's pretty good. Beavis and Butthead.
But you could say South Park, Beavis and Butthead, Family Guy,
kinda
but those are still going, and those still make really crude jokes all the time. And the people are just like, well, it's a cartoon.
Oh, here's one which I love is Frasier, and I love it because it's basically this article saying you couldn't make Frasier today because people are too stupid to understand the humor in it.
Oh, yeah.
Which I get. Yeah, 1,000,000%.
Then in that case, yes.
Yes. I absolutely 1,000,000% agree with that. People are fucking dumb.
Yeah. Dum-dums.
And then the number one, Home Improvement.
Sexist?
Chauvinist, yeah.
Chauvinist, yeah.
But he was a good fucking dad. He was a great fucking dad.
He was a great dad. He was a great husband.
Yeah.
Like kind of a pretty good role model.
Yeah, like what the
for a family man.
Like he did the stuff on Tool Time. Like that was the act.
Right.
That was what got him the fucking show. Mm-hmm. Like I don't. All right. Yeah. I don't agree with that at all. But
yeah.
Anyways, that's the list. That's that particular list. So, you got anything else?
I do, but before I get into that, I want to tell you where to go if you want to watch the Tigers and see if they can pull off a victory here or in the future in any of these games and actually get out of the schneid of losing. And that's Tap and Barrel Grill in Shelby Township. They're one of the newest sports bars in Metro Detroit. It's an upscale sports bar, features over 40 craft beers on tap, handcrafted cocktails, a delicious scratch-made food menu, and an amazing patio voted best in Macomb County by Crane's Detroit Weekly. The comfortable feel, attentive staff, and fine dining food options make it a must-visit spot for sports fans and foodies alike. Whether you're watching the big game or just looking for a great meal, Tap and Barrel Grill has you covered. Tap and Barrel Grill, visit them at 50055 Van Dyke Avenue in Shelby Township or go to tapandbarrelgrill.com.
Nicely done.
Thank you, sir. Mm-hmm. Thank you. It says Frasier is a great show. We need to rewatch it.
Yes.
It is a great show. I haven't watched it in a while, but it is a great show.
It is quite a good show. I concur with that.
I think the only other topic that we talked about that we might want to talk about is, the wrestling, which we watched, right? I don't know if you want to get into that. We can or we cannot.
Yeah.
I know SummerSlam's coming up this weekend, but
that we'll get into for sure.
But the other one is examples. We talked about this last night. Examples for separating the artist from the person themselves, right?
Yep.
And I think people have a hard time with this.
They
like
do.
We discussed it last night. Mm-hmm. Like Hogan passes away.
Yes.
And everyone is either, oh, rest in peace, Hogan, you're one of the greatest, or he was a piece of shit, fuck him, he's dead. And people were getting upset at the tribute that WWE put out there for him, right? Hmm? And I think Triple H doubled down on it because he did it at SmackDown.
Yep.
And then he did it again with some different chosen words in the one for Raw, which I found very poignant.
Yeah.
Basically making a point of like what we talked about, separating the man from the artist.
Yep.
And what he did for the industry that he was in and what he did for the people that were standing there paying him tribute, because without him, they're not there.
Agreed.
So, here's one that I want to read just quickly from Kevin Nash. It says, for the people who want to go...
I saw that, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
For the people who want to go after Hogan for doing this or that, you know what? How about fuck you, man? He's dead. How about his kids, man? Can you just lay off the man? Ain't nothing going to change now. It's sensationalism. I never liked him anyway. Who gives a fuck? Think about his kids. Think about his friends and his family. And if you don't have anything good to say, shut the fuck up. Now, I can't say I necessarily agree with all of that, but it kind of is like, you don't have to celebrate the man if you really didn't like him as a person. But again, when people like that die, I think you should be able to appreciate the artistry separate from the human being.
Yeah.
And you said it last night. You're like, never meet your heroes.
Never meet your heroes.
And you said Charles Barkley is one of those ones that. What was his quote again? You said
I am not a role model.
I am not a role model. Right?
He's right.
Your parents should raise their kids, not athletes and not anybody else. And that's the truth. That is 100% the truth.
Like,
It's they are there doing their jobs.
Actors and athletes and singers and shit should not be raising your kids.
No,
guys.
And not to mention, they're going to be flawed human beings. Everyone is, right?
Yeah.
Nobody is all good or all bad.
Right.
We're all a combination in there somewhere. Some have more on one side than the other, right?
Right.
But it's the truth. Like, none of us are all good. None of us are all bad.
Like, that was the thing with the Hogan thing. We talked about this last night. I personally think he's a piece of trash, but
Right.
you can separate it. Without him, WWE is not even close to where it is now.
Right.
Not even close.
Right.
It might not even be a thing.
Right.
You know?
It literally.
So what he did for the wrestling industry can't be denied. Like,
Right.
flat out. He made WWE, basically.
Do I think Hogan was more piece of shit than not? Yeah, I think by this time in our lives, we kind of think that, and we kind of see that, right? But again, I'm going to say the same thing. None of us are all good or all bad,
No.
right? Hogan had good qualities too, right? And Terry Bollea, which is his name,
Yep.
you know, he does have kids. He does have a family. He does have friends that love him dearly, right? And so, like, you're not going to be a complete piece of shit and have people actually love you like that. So there were good qualities for him too. And to just slough all that off because you don't like the guy or he did some bad things, I'm not saying you have to celebrate the man, but you can appreciate the artistry aside from the human being.
Correct.
Right?
Yes. I
And I don't know what some other situations like that would be. I think maybe you brought up R. Kelly.
I did.
Right?
Because, again, trash human being,
Trash.
but he made good music. He
Right.
did.
And I think he's
Flat
even
out.
more trash than Hogan.
Yes.
So
like Kevin Spacey, another one.
Kevin Spacey. Yeah. Did some
Shitty human being.
awful things. A shitty human being.
Great.
By all
great
accounts.
actor.
One of the best
Yeah.
actors. Michael Jackson, right? Not sure if he was a piece of shit. Not sure what he did. Not sure what he didn't do. Definitely very questionable. But can you not appreciate his music, though?
Exactly.
Like, I mean, the guy was an artist. And I think you can appreciate his music without appreciating him as a person.
I agree. Yes.
So I that was one of the things that came up last night that I thought was a decent topic of, like, sometimes you got to be able to separate things.
You do. And people, they don't want to do that anymore because it's like, that's who this person is. Okay.
Yeah, nobody, and again, it's my point. No single person is all what you think they are,
No, fuck no.
right? I mean, they're not. We're all good. We're all bad. There's a combination of it in there for all of us,
Yes,
right?
yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. But,
So,
yeah.
what else did you want to get into? Anything? Did you want to talk about SummerSlam at all?
No, we'll do that after some.
After?
Yeah, sometimes this weekend, correct?
Yeah, it's this weekend. It's a 2-day event.
Which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll do the review next show we do. That
All right.
sounds like a good thing.
Awesome. In that case, give us a like, a share, and a follow on our social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. You can find all of our podcasts on your favorite podcast provider. As always, check out SOTDET.com. Click on shop, buy some stuff. While you're there, click on our sponsors' logos and links. Go find them. Go to their sites. Give them a like, a share, and a follow, and frequent them, please. SOTDET.com. On behalf of Chris, I'm Joe. We are Sports on Tap Detroit. See you.
And that is it for us today.
No! God, please, no!
Bye, have a great time.
No! God!
Bye, guys.
No! Bye, buddy. No!
Goodbye.
No! Goodbye! No!
It's never goodbye.
You know, we've been through our ups and been through our downs.
You were meant to be here tonight.
You guys will always be in my heart.
Great moments are born from great opportunity.
I think the most important part is that we all stay together throughout.
Don't give up. Don't ever give up.
Live. Fight like hell. The best thing I have ever done, the best thing I will ever do, is be it bad.
God, I love you guys. Mamba out.